Hola a todos. Welcome back to the channel. I've had a number of requests to come and do another walk down the Avenida Río Nalón in Los Alcázares, down the strip. So it's Friday the 1st of August. It's just after 9 PM and it's sitting around 27 degrees, so let's go for a wander and see what's going on. So obviously we're in peak holiday season now, and at the start of the strip here up at the 525 Plaza, we've got all the little market traders all out selling their bits and bobs. I suspect the strip's going to be really busy, because if it's not busy at this time of the year, it's just not going to get busy. Now the top bits here is always a wee bit quieter, but I'm sure it'll pick up later on. So the little parking cafe doesn't have many people around in it. We've got Burger King over in the corner there, and Tipsy Thistle. I'm just going to cover that corner first, and then we'll zip back over. Now, it doesn't look to me like Tipsy Thistle's open. Is it not open yet? Does anybody know? Normally Tipsy Thistle's open, but I don't see any signs of life there, so maybe it's closed. That's a strange one. So if you know why it's shut, let us know in the comments. So yes, you've got big estate agent there, seems to specialise in dealing with Swedish people. Little economy cash supermarket, not a bad little supermarket, actually got a real good range of stuff in there if you're looking for some Spanish stuff and European stuff as well, and British stuff. A couple of little shops in the corner which are really not much to talk about. Just going up to the top here, we've obviously got the 525 Hotel, which sits at the top of the plaza here. Looks to be very busy at the minute. I'm just going to focus on where's busy at the minute. So we've got the La Bodeguita del Willy. It's quite quiet at the minute, I'm sure that will pick up later on. Bear in mind it is only 9 PM. I'm sure it will pick up later on, so we might have a look at it on the way back up. You've got in the middle here, you've got Madness, great Eggs Benedict, you might have heard me talking about in there. Fantastic place for some Eggs Benedict and great breakfasts and coffees. I'm just trying to navigate around people here. This music is from Balderia, so I don't know what I'm going to do about a copyright strike. I'll see how we go with it. Big Marvimundo chemist there sells all sorts of chemist stuff and perfume. And then moving down you've got the Pizzeria Sorel. And I notice up above there, I'm just going to have a wee look. Never noticed that before. Up the top there's a wee, looks like a wee bar upstairs. Welcome to the jungle. Aquí empezó todo. So there you go, never noticed that before. So yeah, that's Balderia. Nobody inside because it's a beautiful night. Everybody's sitting outside there. And again, that'll get busy later on. And here we are at the top of the Avenida Río Nalón. So let's see what's going on there. So I'm just going to take a walk down the strip now. But before I do that, see the little La Casa Azul is back and open. Wasn't sure what was going to be happening with that after the redevelopment work, because it did look like maybe it was going to disappear for a while, but it sells all sorts of little knickknacks, you know, hats and bags and bracelets and bangles and all that sort of stuff. Just behind that you've got, this area has now been made into a play park, a kiddies play park. And I just noticed here that the door here is open to, here it is, Monqueria. Now I'm assuming that's the door up to those little rooftop bars. I've never been in, so if you know if that's the case, let us know. Let us know in the comments. And just swinging round here, we've got a great little bar over here. Sybarit. So the Sybarit's great little place to sit, couple of drinks. Cash only, keep that in mind if you fancy a drink in there. Great little atmosphere in it, the bar owners are great. And then next door you've got that delish Mexican restaurant. And you can see it's getting busy outside now, which is absolutely fantastic to see. So I'm just going to walk over here and walk down to the restaurant. It's lots and lots of looky men out in force, selling all their bits and bobs. Remember, if you get caught buying from them, you get a €200 fine. So, got Olive. I'm going to do another video about the menu del dias. Somebody's asked me to give them an idea of what the menu del dia costs on the strip. So I'll do that in another video. You've got this little shoe shop here. It's always got some kind of deal on. Then Butchie's busy, that's good. I'm just going to try and navigate through all these people. So yeah, that's the menu for Delish that we talked about up there. You've got the restaurant run on the corner here. Cocina Asiatica. Pardon. And then across the way, you've got the penny farthing. You can see these are all really busy now. I'm trying to do it all in one walk. So then we've got curry leaf Indian, and then they've also saying that they're doing steak, fish and Thai food as well. GLM property shop. I believe Graham's the man to ask for if you're going to be dealing with them. Just across on the other side, we've got La Diva, little restaurant there, plenty of people sitting outside. And then we've got the little heladeria and creperia, which is ice cream and crepes, just over there. We now have the new expanded Celt Irish bar, so it's now twice as big as it was before. I don't know how what they're doing with it. It used to be karaoke late Fridays and Saturday nights and lots of sports, so a lot more screens, there'll be a lot more happening, I would imagine. Just swinging around to the other side, we've got Rocco's Gin and Fizz cocktail bar. Then Fusion looks to be closed at the minute. Oh no, it's not, sorry, it's expanded. They've got twice as many tables now as well, so that's another Indian restaurant, it's very popular. Then we've got Rico's here, always very popular. And then on the corner you've got restaurant Veni International. Look how busy it all is. Lots of people here, out for a night out for a bit of food and a wee swally. Then just on the other side, this is a Spanish restaurant that's open, El Cortez. I believe they do tapas, but they probably do lots of other things, so check it out yourself. And then just on the corner we have Milo, the Ristorante Gastronomico. It's always busy. Got the guy outside just sorting out people trying to get a table. And then just tucked away in the corner, which is easy to miss, we've got the chef's table in there. So keep that in mind. It's very often you'll get a seat in there when everyone else is busy. If you're looking for somewhere that might be not as busy as the rest. Looky men again, with all the stuff for sale. Very good, very nice, very good, very nice, is what they say as they're walking along. Very good, very nice. Get your hair braided if you want. And this is taking us to the second half of the strip now. So up here we've got Annie's Bar, always a popular spot in the afternoons. It's a nice little sun trap. Lots of people sit here and a couple of beers in the afternoon. There's a little gift shop across there, gifts and homewares, and then another estate agent's. Then a couple of little clothes shops here. Looky, 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 looky. Now, Perrow's Place. British fish and chips. Great place, fish and chips are brilliant in there. And then we've got Perlitas, which is a great spot for the evenings. Great music in there. And if you fancy anytime karaoke, just ask the girls behind the bar. Ask Molly or Shannon behind the bar, and they'll sort you out with a microphone and let you sing to your heart's content if you want. Little barbers, and then we've got Harry's Bar, which just never seems to be as busy as the rest. Bizarrely, I don't know why. Sorry, include this little one here, nearly missed it. What's it called? Sorry, I can't quite make that out there. Olmo Pan, so it's a little baker's in there. Nice, they're open at night as well now, and people are drinking beer. So they must have got a beer licence. So if we just carry on down here, you can see the sun just beginning to go down now. It's 20 past 9 now here. Still quite bright. So you've got Punto and Coma, a little Spanish bar. Then one of those little clothes shops again. If you want to hire a bicycle, go to the guys at Jessel Car, they'll sort you out. That's that one there. Then we've got Hemingway's fantastic steak pie in there. Great steak pie in there. And then 19th hole, which has usually got live music on, so I don't know if they've got anything on. Looks like a guy's setting up a microphone, so something will be happening later. Maybe I should have done this video later at night and see what's going on. And then just at the corner we've got the Garden, Ristorante Pizzeria, and then Easy Wheels Rent-A-Car. Great deals on short-term car hire if you're looking for one in there. So just from that little clothes shop, there's another estate agent's. Then you've got Mai Tai Surf Bar. Again, people outside there having some drinks. There's a few cash machines as well, dotted up and down at the top and the bottom end of the strip as well, if you're looking for them. We'll just wander down here, some more looky-lookies. Look how busy this is here. Everybody outside, all having their dinner, which is great. Rotterdam's closed at the minute, don't know what happened there, it just seemed to close as quick as it opened. It's all closed down. The lounge doesn't look to be open either. But then we've got Zarco's, which is always busy. Zarco's has always got lots of people looking to get cocktails. Just let these people past. Yeah, so lots of tables outside. He lost a lot of table space when all the redevelopment happened. He used to have tables all the way out in the middle, but they've lost it all because of the way the works have been working out. But you can see, nice and busy, which is great. Antonio will be happy with that. And then the one at the end here, La Cafeteria Sin Nombre. So the cafe with no name. And I see that's open tonight as well. It doesn't normally open during the week in the evenings, but obviously they can sniff a chance to make some money. And why wouldn't you? If you were a bar owner, you'd do exactly the same. So after the Mai Tai Surf Bar on the other side, we have got a couple of these little shops selling all sorts of knickknacks and touristy stuff and souvenirs and flip-flops and t-shirts and towels and hats and all the other beach paraphernalia that you need to buy. You can see them there, a couple of these little shops. And then right at the very bottom, you've got the ice cream shop. the heladeria for your ice cream. And that's the strip. So it's looking an awful lot better than it has been in previous weeks. I think it's probably over a month since we've done the last video. So how's that look? That's looking a lot better now, eh? I'm just going to walk back up the strip here. To see if there's anything else that jumps out at me as we're walking along. While I'm doing that, big thanks to one of the viewers, Jerry, who came up and said hello today. Good friend of mine has been kind enough to let me have a wee play on his jet ski out on the Marmanor, and we were having a coffee, and Jerry came up to say hello. He watches all the videos, so big thanks for that. And remember, if you see me out and about, you know, come and say hello. Don't just wave, because I might be so focused on filming that I don't even notice you waving in the background. So if you did wave and I didn't wave back, I'm really sorry about that. It's not my intention to be rude, but it's easy to happen when it's so busy and I'm so focused on trying to get the video done. So yeah, getting busier and busier all the time. And it's beginning to get dark, but obviously the camera makes it look brighter than it really is. So you might have noticed over the last couple of weeks I had been putting out some content from Scotland when I was there on holiday, and I had pre-recorded some of the stuff from Spain to try and load that as well. Now, I know the Scotland videos are not as popular as the Spanish ones, but I need some guidance from you, the viewers and the subscribers. For some reason, people seem to love the videos on Los Alcázares, and you know, some people I've met have said you could do a video about Los Alcázares every week and it would get watched, but I don't think you want to see the same kind of video every single week, just walking up and down one road. But maybe you do. You know, maybe you're away and you only come in a holiday home and you want to keep an eye on what's happening. But just please, you know, let me know. If you want to see more of Los Alcázares, just let me know in the comments and I'll happily do it. You'll also notice I've been sort of going further afield, trying to cover some more of the little coastal resorts along the Marmanor and maybe up into the start of the Med at Playa Flamenca, etc. So again, if you want to see more of that kind of stuff, only too happy to do it. I only want to create and post content that you guys want to see, so I'm going to be totally guided by you moving forward. So please let me know in the comments. I'm just going to stop here because there's music blaring up and it blocked that light out. So please let me know in the comments if you want me to do more coastal stuff or more Los Alcázares stuff, or you know, a bit more often walking up and down the strip to see what's going on. Just let me know in the comments. So there you have it. That's the Avenida Río Nalón on Friday the 1st of August 2025. It's certainly picking up now, getting busier. So hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all on the next video. Hasta luego.